So first of all, we'll see permissions. So what is this permissions for a user group? Here someone put a message. Okay, yes. Okay, so what is this permissions? Permissions on files or permissions on files and directories. Directory means folders only, guys. Okay, so every files and directories having a permissions. Okay, on files and directories. What type of files are permissions are there? Read permission, write permission, execute permissions are there. Who is getting the permissions? To whom you are giving permissions? You are giving to a user or a owner, group, okay, and others. These are three people: user, group, others. Read, write, execute. On which file or directories? These are the permissions. Security, ACL, like this. Guys, look at any command. Okay. What I'm going to do is I am going to change settings, appearance 18 points, change it to 20. Not I didn't feel much difference, but it is okay. Little clarity. Okay, ls space file 1 does not showing anything. I want to get permissions on it. See, it is ls space -l file 1 and you are getting this thing. Okay. Okay. So this is the permission set. This is user, group, last date modification, size, file name. What it is? This is the permission. And this is your user or a owner. User or a owner, also you can say owner. So this is the group. Which group? Okay, members of this group can able to access this. Member of this group can able to access the data. This is a size and this is the date and time. Timestamp, last modification. This is the name of the file or a directory. Important one is this permissions. Oh, you don't know about the groups and users, user management. See, that's why never follow PPT when you are teaching. No problem. We'll tell directly, so we don't need to go depth and all, right? So look at this kind of stuff, guys. Look at here. I don't have any other groups, so I'm thinking.
Sir, the permissions will always be this code only, right?
Yeah.
Minus R.
No. It is not like that.
You
It
have to
can
go
be,
to first list and search for every time then.
yeah, for every file may have a different type of permissions. Not always same permissions. Okay, not always same permissions. No guarantee that every file should have a same permission set. Very good.
If it is in same directory, then it could also change again.
Yeah, it may be changed. It may be different. What is the meaning of these permissions? You should know it. See, the first one is belongs to user. Okay, the first part is belongs to user. The second part is belongs to group. This part is belongs to other. So you have to divide these permissions into three parts. The first, these three belongs to user. These three things belongs to group. These three things is belongs to others. User means this is the user. This user having a read-write permissions on this file. This group members having read-write permissions on this file. Others, other than this user, other than this group, having permissions. Okay, so this is very simple. Guys, for practicing means cross verification, you must require number of users and a different number of group membership. Sadly, I didn't took the user management. I put to the next day, and tomorrow I put that one. So just now I will show you how to change the permissions. Just how to change the permission. Okay. So this is the permissions. You can understand the user student 13A having read write permissions. Group members of this group having these permissions, and others other than this having permissions. Okay. Remember, permissions can be changed by permission means user permissions or group permission. Permissions can be changed by root or owner of file uh, file or directory. Okay, so can be either it is by root or owner of the file. Okay, owner of the file or a directory. Owner of the file and directory. Root is owner of everyone, so you can able to change the permissions. Remember, other users cannot change it. Okay, so other users cannot change this. Ownership. Ownership changes by root only. By root only. It means no other user cannot change any type of ownership. Like a user or a group on file or directory. Okay. So that is the thing. Okay, so here it is. We'll come back to the actual command prompt. Chmod is used to change permissions. Use the command to use permissions. So here is a permissions to change. So how it is like R represent read, W represent write, X represent execute. Next, U represent user, G represent group, O represent other. For example, you want to say all, it means all. A represent all. Plus represent set, adding, add permission. Minus represent remove. Equal, replace, replace. Okay, replace. Yeah, don't worry guys, don't get confused. Once we started one or two practicals, you will understand one by one. Okay, so how to change the permissions, at least we will cover that one. Okay, guys, remember 2 points. Here it is. Regular files don't have X. Okay, X means execute permission. So don't worry about it. Okay. Only executable files are script files. Require X permission or execute permissions. Directories as execute permission. So this is it. Okay. Okay. So this is it. So execute permission, guys. Currently, so how to change one? I will show. First of all, this is the permission on file one. Okay. So I'm taking this file on a file one. Okay. Now I want to change this. I want to change the permission. Read and write. User can read and write. Group can read. Others can read. So what I'm doing is I'm removing write permission. I'm removing write permission for a group. So what I'm doing is removing group write permission. Okay. So how to remove this one? So we'll see. chmod. Okay. Removing means minus. For whom? Group. Which one? Write. Group minus W file one. Okay. So this is the command. So once you execute and verify, chmod G minus W file one. And compulsory verify, guys. See, W is gone. See, W is gone. Got it? How to remove the write permission? Okay. No. Okay. Here, I want to add that write permission. Sorry. I want to remove the read permission also to user and as well as a group also. Remove based on the previous one only I'm doing, guys. It is not a statement, it is not a output. It is not a statement, it is not a output command. Based on this question and this output, this command. Okay. Based on this, this is statement, this is output, and then is a command. Read permission to user and a group also. The command is both we have to do it. chmod u g minus r file one. Okay. So this is the output we will get it. Okay. So look at here. chmod go. Sorry, I am mistake. User and group. I said like no. Group and others. Group and others. This is the group and others. This is user. Okay. Okay. Read permission is gone. Okay. So I want to ask only one question, guys. I want RW means adding read and write to both group and other. Can anyone please tell me what is the command?
chmod a
G
group and
Only this modification.
go
Correct, but go
wr
plus WR RW.
rw. Okay, very good. Okay, yes. We'll try chmod go plus rw file 1. Verify. Yes, rw. Yeah, we'll come to a now. Okay, now r like this. It means remove write for everyone, for user, group and others also. Tell me chmod for everyone. I'm removing.
chmod UGO.
That's very good. You can use ugo
minus
as w.
W.
Okay, instead of ugo you can use a also. First we'll use this one, then we'll go to add. That time we'll do, everyone will put a w, so that time we'll see the reverse. chmod ugo minus w, so file 1. See, w is removed. Now I want to add a w for everyone. Again rw rw no, I'm adding write to user, group and others. chmod. So instead of using ugo, you can use a also. A
plus
w file. chmod a plus w file 1. Okay, like this. Okay. I don't know what is the content of the file 1. So yeah, something is there in the file. We done, but what about a directories or a executable files? Same goes with the directories also. Sample directory will create and we'll try. I didn't find any specific directory. Those are default directory. I don't want to touch it. So I will create a directory. mkdir da1 directory. Some directory I created. ls space -l da1. Why it is not showing a permissions on da1? How to get it? Permissions on da1.
read and write we should have both like rw.
I'm not asking how to change the permission. I'm asking how to check the permissions on a directory, on directory. Inside is okay, but on directory it's not showing, right? For it is showing file 1 permissions. It is showing permissions means file 1 information. It is showing in this command, but in this command it is not showing about a da1 directory. How to get it? Use ld. D means on directory. Okay, see, if you see the permissions, D means directory, rwx rx, rwx rx. Read write execute, read write execute, read write execute. Same goes. The thing is, we want this one. So here I want this kind of output, only this, only one comment. So how to get it? From this to this. chmod this is the permission on this directory, and I want this kind of permission. What is this? And what is the command?
O minus W.
G minus W.
So where is the change? User, group, others. Okay. So when group has a change, right? This is not changing. This is not changing. Only group changing. That too, right is missing here. Right is not there. So it is G minus W. Just only one thing. This command we will execute. We'll see. Okay. chmod G minus W DA1. Look at that one. So W is, we remove it. Okay. So this is about your permission changing, but one or two points are there in a chmod. Actually, I want to take chgrp and all. And guys, it is important thing is this is what I done in a practical way. I wrote down this here. Dollar represent, it is a normal user. If it is a hash symbol, it means definitely it is root user. So tomorrow is like we see the first process management and user management, scheduling. Then only we can go to changing group. Like we need more groups. Okay. User management group kind of stuff is required. But I want to show you one simpler thing. As I said, guys, as I said, regular files don't have execute permission. Script file having execute permissions. Directory has generally execute permission. What is this regular file? If you when you see the cat file one, it contains a normal data. There is no executable, no scripting. Scripting means a file contain commands. Okay, the file contains a commands to do some task. Okay, doing some task or anything, that is a script file. Okay, simply a program in the file. It is just a data. It is does not require any execute permissions. Okay. Next. So what is that execute permissions and all? So we'll see that one. For example, I want to create a program file cat e1.sh. sh represent it as a bash command file. So bash executable file. Okay, bash or a Bourne shell or a bash shell will execute this file by representing like a .ex is there, like this is .sh. Okay, not similar, but it is execution is related to Linux bash execution file. If you don't give also no problem, but you have to tell few more things. I'm giving some commands here. Echo hello script. Okay. Okay, I have to edit. I think script, it will become a script. Okay. Date, execute cal of yeah, cal is enough. Okay, that's it. 3 comments I'm doing. So I put a 3 lines in a file. See, 3 lines are there. 3 are commands only. 3 are commands only. I'm going to execute p1.sh. Permission denied. You can't execute. How to execute a sh file? /p1.sh. It meaning is the file is in your local directory, in your current directory. / represent current directory. / represent current directory. Current directory dot slash. Okay, dot slash both represent file in current directory, and you want to execute any sh file. This is the thing, you can do it. Otherwise also you can type like a bash, like this also you can execute. Now it is executed. Bash. It's not executing like this, it is executing like that. So what to do? It is a regular file. It's a regular file, no execution permissions. I want to change X, I want to add X to the p1.sh. How to do it? How to add a executable, both for everything, user, group and others. For everyone, I want to add a X permission. A means all. A plus X, you can use it. If you don't use it also, no problem here, because it will understand. See, I don't use A. Last time we used A plus W, but we didn't use A here. So I given plus X. So automatically X will be added to user, group and others. Same you can go, like you can use plus U plus W, but others won't get that one. Okay, execute will get everyone. Now /p1 like this. See, it executed. It is executed. This is about your executable files. This is about your executable files. There are a lot of things about your permissions and stuff. Okay, so that is you know, bit kind of stuff, some set kind of stuff is there. So if you are there, I'm not going to any of those now. Just I want to show you. Yeah, out of all, we forget one, that is a class we done. 1 second, I want to show you that what I said about permissions. Read, write, execute. Done. We seen that one. User, group, others. We seen A. We seen plus, minus. What about this equal? Okay. What about this equal? Also will take it. Okay. So equal also will see. Equal is a replacement policy, right? So ls-l and a file one only. So file one. Okay. So what I'm going to do is chmod g minus w, sorry, o minus w file one. So what happened? O is not there. Okay, O is not there. Now chmod O equal to W file one. So So what happened? W came, but what is missing? Instead of adding a W, we add a W, but we removed a R. It means complete set will be removed. Complete set will be removed. Look at this one. DA1 is a directory, right? RXW is there. Others, RXW, group RX, W is not there. W is not there. For user, W is there. One second. Hello. No, sorry. Where are we? The last one. Okay. Replacement, right? chmod O equal to, or we can say for just for fun, GO equal to W on DA1. Now try this one. RX is gone, W is came. RX is gone, W is came. Right? So that is called a replacement permissions. So compulsory verify equal to also, guys. Guys, can you able to do chmod? Another chmod is there, but up to now you are understanding or not? Another chmod is also there. This is a symbolic mode. Symbolic mode means A, U, G, plus, minus, this kind of stuff, we used it. Next one is absolute mode. Next one is absolute. This is symbolic mode. This is absolute mode. We are using it. What is this absolute mode? We'll look at here. Go to the binary part of like this. You can see absolute mode. It is also very simple. Okay. Read, write, execute. Read represent 4. Write represent 2. X represent 1. You know what is the meaning of that one is in binary like this 1 0 0. What is this one? The first 1 represent read 0 1 0. 1 represent enable, right? It means second one is W 0 0 1. Okay, last is X. See, you can put this thing into R W X also. Where the 1 is there, R is there. Okay, that is enabled. So where the 1 is there, that is enabled. 1 R, 1 W, 1 X. So obviously you'll get a 1 1 1. So this is read, write, execute. In a binary, this is in a binary, but the value of adding all these things is nothing but a 7. For example, RW 4 plus 2 is 6. Okay, like this we are adding R X. It means 4 plus 1 equal to 5. RWX 4 plus 2 plus 1, 7. Only R, it is 4. Only X, 1. Okay. So this is the things. Again, same thing. User, group, others. User, group, others. User, group, others. RWX, RWX, RWX. Same thing only, same story only, no changes. But here it is, guys, in a symbolic mode, which permission you want to change, in the particular one you can able to change it, right? So like a W, you want to remove it. You want to add R, you want to remove W, or you want to remove X, you want to replace. Like that also we can able to do it, right? So that is the current permissions on the file one is like this. Okay, I'm taking this. This is my file one permission. Now I want to change it. Here RW R and R like this. So I want to change this permission to like this. Earlier days we change multiple things or one thing only at a time. Like either you are add or you are remove. Are you removing a particular user for a particular thing or like that? R or W or X or user group or OU or combinations be done. But now it is not like that. Entire permission set we are going to change it. So what you will do? What is your desired? Based on that, calculate. What is your desired? What based on that, calculate. So what is your desired? So we'll see that. Okay. What is your desired? Calculate. RW6, R4, R4, file 1. Okay. So this is how to change the permission. See, look at here. chmod 644 file 1 and verify. This is how I changed it. Got it or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I want this permission RW. No. R. Okay. RW. No. R like this. R and no permission. R means 4. W is not there. R means 4. Group. Others nothing. 0. chmod 440 file 1. Meaning is user can read the file, group users can able to read the file, and no one can write and others cannot able to read it list. Okay, like this.
Sir, it either takes away or gives only, no, sir. Like
You can give. Now I'm giving.
let's say we have read write, right? I want to change that to write execute. Can you do that? Like give me an example.
Yeah, we can put it, but tell me this answer. This is the permission I have earlier. I want to change it to this one.
664.
Very good. 6 RW, 6 RW, 4 R. Okay. Here, more 664. I can type directly a command, right? So why I'm writing first and then I'm executing. Guys, always practice in starting. So first check the what output you want it. Based on that, you have to type or write it and then execute it. Yeah, very good. So we'll go to DA1 ls space -l ld DA1 directory. So this is the current position. So I want to change it to my old style. Like this is my DA1. Okay. This is a D1's directory. Okay. So what I want to change it, D RWX is there, RX on D1. Okay. So what is it? chmod. Tell me. RWX. 4 2 1.
RWS 7.
Second one, RX.
7
Four.
4
3
plus 1.
1.
It's only R, right? RWX, R and S.
RX.
Oh,
3
3
dots.
sir.
5 minus 6, 2. Okay.
4 plus 1. 4 plus 1, it's not minus. Okay. Yeah, I got it. Where you got confused. So I got it. So look at this one. This is you have to divide it like this. This is not minus, guys. Minus plus is not that. And this is the permission it is showing. W is not there. R, W, X. W is not there. R, X is there. Position don't change. W is not there. No problem. We'll combine together. It is not like that. Position is that one. W must be there here. It is not there. Instead of W, it is a hyphen is there. Okay. Like that. So this is one. User, group, others. User, group, others. Okay. 1, 2, 3. So 7. RWX. RX. 4 plus 1. 5. RX. 4 plus 1. 5. No problem. So yeah. If you keep doing, you will understand. Okay. So this is the permission. chmod 755 DA1. So what will happen? We'll verify. See, is changed. Okay. What if I give 775 permissions? You'll get it.
RWX, RWX,
WX.
RWX.
RX.
RX.
750.
RWX.
RX.
RW. Yeah.
0. 0. Okay, guys, remember these numbers always. 660.
Sir, why should we come digits rather than alphabets, sir?
Why we should?
Their group minus R or group minus W will write, sir. But here 775 or 750, this is only the difference.
Yeah, that is a symbolic, like complete set you can able to change here. There you have to add 111, right? Maybe sometimes comfortable, sometimes not comfortable, that one. This is absolute mode, is complete one single command you are changing entire set of the permission set. Okay, entire set you are changing. Okay, if you take like this, this is okay. You can directly add it, no problem. This is also no, not directly. For example, this is adding a W2 here, but think I'm removing a W and also removing this one. So I have to give two commands or two ways you have to find it. Okay, so this is complete set changing. RW 777. It is a full set permission. These two are a full set permissions. This is a full set permissions. 755 most frequently used. 775, 750, 770 also most frequently used. Last 0 represent others you don't want to give permissions. In some places 700 also there. It means only user can able to read, write, execute and get a write permissions. Same like a 600. only user will get a full permissions. 660 user group getting a full permissions. 664 66 644 640. Okay, so if you try once, you don't forget also, because once you understand how it is, actually I think you understand better as compared to a lot of people. Okay, because you're not only telling an answer, it is correct or wrong, that is a different matter, but you're trying, it means you are connected to the subject. Okay, so that is very important first, otherwise it is a Greek and Latin only. Okay, so put the different numbers and not start writing like this and start implementing on your system, so it is quite easy to for anyone. Actually, there is a one small topic in the permission that is called a umask. Okay, umask is also there. Umask will define default permissions. Depends upon umask value. Depends upon umask value, you are getting these permissions. Okay, for example, I'm going to create a file. Okay, so I'm create file. Okay, so cat greater file2. So this is file2. Yeah, file2 ls space -l file2. See, it contains a certain permission pattern RW. Okay, so this pattern is given by umask value. This value given by umask value. How to get a umask value? This is the umask value. Command is umask only. Command is umask only. So I put a umask and I got a 0002. So based on this value only, I am getting this kind of stuff. If I change this value, I will get a different type of permission to my files and directories. Okay. If you change umask value, next time when you create file or directories, will get that you get permissions based on new umask value. What is the meaning? So what is this meaning? I will tell guys. If you don't get it also, still no problem. Try next time. Okay, because I want to put everything in one place only. That's why I'm putting. Okay. I understand almost it is 7 o'clock. You're exhausted. I can understand. But I want to complete in the permission set. Otherwise, it become a separate one. Otherwise, I will say try now. So if you don't understand, I will tell tomorrow. Okay, or day after tomorrow. So we'll do it. We have only hardly 1.5 day maximum. Okay, so I'm not available Friday evening. Morning I'm there. Afternoon is also there. Okay, Saturday again I will be back. Okay, so only little busy in Friday evening. Okay, not up to 7 o'clock. Okay, yeah, here it is. Look at here, umask value. When I put it, it's 007, right? So forget about first 0. I want this value 002. This is your current umask value. Okay, current umask value. So what is this permission? Take 777. Take 777 and subtract this one. Tell me what is output? 77.
Any all permissions to user and group, but only read and write.
And
Yeah.
execute.
664. Tell me what is the meaning of 664? RW,
RW
RW,
R
775, RW, X, RW, X,
X.
RX,
RX.
right? So this is the permission we are getting. If you look at this one, see, are we getting same thing, right? So when you create a file, you are getting this kind of permission by default. For directory also we can see mkdir da2 directory ls space -l ld da2 directory. See rwx rwx rx. See, this is the umask value. Based on the umask value, when you create a file or a directory, you are getting this default permissions. The question is how to change. How to change. Be careful when you are changing, guys. You must remember or write down somewhere what is your default umask value. If you change very randomly, that is the problem. The command is umask and put your value. Okay. So how to change? First of all, you should calculate. Take it. First, what the permission I wanted. When I create a file or directory, the file should be get like this or hyphen like this. Directories will get a, for example, directories should get like this. This is for a first one for a file, next one for a directories. Can you tell me numerical absolute value?
644.
Very good. 644. This one?
7 3.
Why you people are 3, 3, 3?
755.
5, 5. Not minus, guys. That is not minus. Hyphen. Okay. W is missing there. That's it. That's why the gap filling hyphen is there, not minus. I think you put a 4 minus 1, that is 3. No, 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 no. 4 plus 1 only. Okay, 5, 5, 5. So what you will do? Take 777 means full, like this. This is a desired one, right? And subtract 0, 2, 2. Okay. Otherwise, you can put it like 666. Guys, always your file and folder must be matching wise only you should take it. Otherwise, your desired output you won't get it. Same thing, right? 0, double to compulsory, you should get it. If it is 0022 and that is 0077, that is not danger. Okay. So I'm going to change my umask value like this. Umask 022. Okay. Umask 022. Umask value is changed. See 022. 0022. Okay. And ls space hyphen l file 2. It is not changing. Why it is not changing? Why it is not changing?
X.
It is already created. Already created data, already existing data not changing. Newly created data permissions will change. Look at here, cat file 3, and this is file 3 umask 022 control D. Yes, that's the thing. ls space hyphen l file 3. Am I getting my desired output based on my umask value? This is what I planned, right? Okay. Okay, for directories, still directories are there, right? So da 3 directory ls space hyphen ld da3. See, this is my desired output. This is my desired output. So this is how you can able to do umask value. How to change it back? Umask old value you have to put it. Guys, understand umask or not?
Sir.
Little bit confused.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Confusion means okay, no problem. Not understanding also no problem. Yes is something fishy. No problem. It's a simple thing. Umask defines whenever you create a file or a directory, you are getting a permission. How you are getting a permission? You are not giving, right? But who is giving the permissions based on the umask value only? That's it. That's it. Okay. If you want to change umask value, you can change it. But before that one, you have to calculate how you got that permission from the umask value. So take full permission and subtract your umask value. Forget about first 0. Take 022, 002 like this. Okay. And then subtract it and put it in a writing condition. Then you will understand what is your values you are getting. Okay. Now how to change the umask value? How to change umask value? Is first of all you should calculate uh, the desired permission set. Like next time I'm doing some project, every time you are changing permissions, very difficult, right? So every time you need to get a permission like this only, okay, or maybe like this only. You create a file or a directory, every time you are you have to change the permissions. It's not good, right? So what I'm doing is I change my umask value. So then when I create any file or directory, automatically permissions will be like this one only. Will be like this one only. Okay. So what I done, we have to first write down that one, convert into like this. So make sure that which number you want it. Subtract it from the full. You got this value. This is the umask value. Put the value. Okay. This is the umask value. This is the permission set. This is umask value. Now this is umask value. This is the permission set. You will get it. So that is the difference. So this is your umask. Okay. You have to try once or twice. You will understand very easily. Okay. So what the main theme of umask value is, it will give you by default what permissions on your file and directory when you are creating or created in your system. By default, what permissions should be there. That is will be defined by umask value only. Guys, understand or not? Yeah, it is already so much time. I'm stop recording, guys. Try once, lot of commands.